Where's my gun? I'll go after him.
Better not. He's a tough baby. Anyway...
Where's the guy and where'd he come for?
I don't know. I never saw him before. Anyway, he didn't get anything.
Back your cart in here, Marson. We'll get the stuff out.
All right, boys. This is it. Everything marked canned goods. Fumigating room. Danger.
All right, boys, let's get this stuff out.
Hey, who uses this room?
Rusty Fenton fumigates his furs in here.
Nice looking skins.
Come on, give me a hand.
Yeah.
What's the matter, boy?
Well, that's what I call service, Rusty.
And does devil know your footsteps?
Hiya, fella.
How'd you come out?
No luck.
Better sit down and have some supper.
Might as well. Say, what do they keep in that old warehouse at the edge of the clearing, Rusty?
Almost everything, I guess. I've got some furs there myself. Why?
Oh, I saw some fellas carrying out boxes and loading them on an ox cart.
At this time of night?
Yeah. That's why it struck me as funny.
Say, those furs of mine are valuable. I better get over there and see if they're all right.
Okay, I'll go with you. No, Devil, you stay here. We'll be right back.
Ain't furs there, Lodi.
Now, what are you trying to do, kill me?
Oh, shut up. Those guns ain't loaded.
No, but if this crate was loaded with dynamite...
Well, I wouldn't have dropped it. Come on, grab a hold. Let's get this load of rifles out of here.
Rifles, eh? I've seen those men before. They're members of a group that's trying to destroy the peace of the jungle.
They'll do it, too, if they ever get guns to those natives.
It's up to me to see if they don't. From here on, I work as a phantom. Rusty, you slip around and cover the men at the cart. I'll get into the warehouse and cover the others.
All right.
We never get all this stuff in one cart. I'll say we won't. With a little luck, we can make 3 trips this week.
Hold it. Get your hands up high.
Stop where you are. Reach! Bring him in, Rusty.
Come on.
Come here, Rusty, and take their guns.
Let me
Wait. You'll arouse the townspeople. We'll get rid of them the quiet way.
Where's the other guy?
He's out cold.
Now all you gotta do is turn that little valve. I guess that'll take care of him. All right, boys, let's finish loading and get out of here.
Who'll be able to stop Dr. Bremer now? And what will become of the Davidson Safari? Don't fail to see The Ghost Who Walks, the next thrill-packed episode of The Phantom at this theater next week. In an effort to solve the theft of the ivory keys, the Phantom disguises himself. In doing so, he learns of a gun-running plot. Alone and outnumbered many times, he attempts to stop the outlaws when suddenly...
Let me in.
Wait. You'll arouse the townspeople. We'll get rid of them the quiet way.
Where's the other guy?
He's out cold.
Now all you gotta do is turn that little valve. I guess that'll take care of him. All right, boys, let's finish loading and get out of here. Get ready to pull out, Marson. Okay, boys, let's get out of here.
Gee!
What are you doing here? Where's the Phantom?
Rusty, they get away?
I'm afraid they did.
I've been waiting over an hour. What held you up?
Phantom.
Chris, you told me you took care of him at Blackie's place.
I can't understand how he got out of that explosion.
What happened at the warehouse?
The Phantom and Rusty jumped us while we were loading the stuff. There was a fight.
And then what?
We overpowered the mysterious strong man and put him to death in Rusty's gas chamber.
Well, that's fine, but what about Rusty?
Why worry about him?
If he was working with the Phantom, there's some tie-up between them. He'll tell the whole town we're running guns into the jungle. Chris, see if you can go and take care of him, will you? You head for Rodna Gorge. Porters will meet you there to unload the cart and carry the stuff into the jungle. But I want you to hurry so you'll get there by morning.
Right.
Gee. Why would they want to run guns into the jungle?
There's only one answer to that. They're trying to stir up trouble among the natives.
I know, but for what reason?
I don't know, Rusty. But it's my duty to find out. What's the matter, Devil? Trouble?
No, don't put that light out.
Come here, Rusty. I want to show you something. 3 bullet holes right through his skull.
Boy, oh boy, was that fast thinking on your part.
Did you recognize him?
Well, with his face in that window light, how could I miss? He's one of the men that jumped us at the warehouse.
Who does he work for?
Now, that I don't know.
Well, then, suppose you try and find out. Now that he thinks you're dead, he may come out into the open. I'll leave Devil here with you. You can send a message by him as soon as you find out who the killer's working for.
Yeah, but where will you be?
I'm going to Tunga Village to get Moku and some of the natives to help me find out where those guns are being moved to.
All right.
Not this time, Devil. You stay here with Rusty.
Come on.
I can't see any sense of sitting around here another day. I'm getting fed up with it.
But we have no choice.
Nonsense. We started out into this jungle to find a lost city. And the Phantom told this guy to provide us with porters.
He did. They were killed.
So let him get us some more. How about that?
Phantom say not to give new bearers until he come back.
Where'd he go?
Moko not know.
I think you're lying.
Moko obedient to Phantom.
Supposing I go into Saipana myself and see if I can find Larkin. If he hasn't rounded up some new porters by this time, I'll get some of my own.
But Byron.
Or did the Phantom tell you not to let us go into Saipana either?
Phantom not say.
Okay, then guide me there. I'll be ready in 10 minutes. Wait a minute.
That sacred bird, you not kill.
Mind your own business.
Better see who's doing that shooting.
Bird fly away.
You tell me once more what to do and what not to do, and I'll use this on you. Do you understand? I'll get going.
It's that fellow Byron, a native. Who's Byron?
One of the guys in the Davidson outfit. He was at the village when the Phantom kicked us out into the jungle.
We could use that gun he's packing. And how?
Well, let's get it.
Come on. Let's finish this guy off. The Phantom! Let's get out of here.
Better get that rifle.
Not me. That native's got a blowgun. Man who steal rifle dead.
Good work, Bucko.
Him dead too?
Got a very bad scalp wound.
Drums say porters meet white men at Under Gorge and carry boxes into jungle.
Yes, I know. That's the rifles and ammunition they took out of the warehouse. Take them to Tonga Village.
Yes, master. If not for you, Moko helped master at Under Gorge.
You get it? Yeah.
Here comes Long.
All right, fellas, let's get going. Porters will be waiting for us up at the bridge.
All right, Chief, Red.
The bridge is right around the bend there, Grogan. You'd better run up ahead and see if everything's clear. This is it. It's all clear, but there's no porters here. Well, that's funny. Should have been here by now. Well, the only thing we can do is wait. I wonder what could be holding up those porters.
You know how they are. They'll be along pretty soon.
Hey, where's Grogan? He was standing at that bridge a minute ago. Grogan! Hey, Grogan! Hey, fellas, come here, quick! Where are you? Over here. What happened to him?
Look. The mark of the Phantom.
The Phantom? Why, he can't be here.
Well, this just happened. He must be around here someplace. Let's scatter and find him.
be the guns for the natives.
Yeah, I wonder where the gang is.
Over by the bridge, I guess.
Hey, Long. Horse!
We sure got ourselves in a pocket. I hope you know where we're going.
We'll get through. We're pretty close to the bridge now. Look, Salento. What's the matter, Salento? What happened?
Where is he?
Where's who?
The Phantom.
The Phantom?
The jungle renegades now safe from justice? And who can step in to thwart the plans of Bremer? Learn the answer in Jungle Whispers, the next exciting episode of The Phantom at this theater next week. Byron and Moku, on their way to Saipana, run into an ambush. The Phantom rescues them and learns of the gun runner's plans. He races to forestall them at Onda Gorge, when suddenly...
Sure got ourselves in a pocket. I hope you know where we're going.
We'll get through. We're pretty close to the bridge now. Look, Salento. What's the matter, Salento? What happened?
Where is he?
Where's who?
The Phantom.
The Phantom?
Well, that's the end of the Phantom.
Yeah, and Collins and Paul, too.
Yeah, but how are you going to get the ammunition across?
Well, we're going to have to follow along this bank till we come to another bridge or a ford. It's the only thing we can do.
Well, let's get started.
Get out this way, I guess. G. 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 I don't know whether we can make this or not. We'll have to give it a try.
Oh, wait. Hey, look. Quickly. Hey, look. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh. Oh.
Wait a minute. Whoa. We'll have to pull this load, boys, and take it across empty and load it again on the other side.
Why don't we fix some grub first?
Say, that's a good idea. I'm glad I thought of that. You better hitch the ox and let them graze around a bit.
Give me a hand, Grogan.
Yeah.
Come on, Salento, grab a little of this wood and we'll build a fire.
All right.
Drop that pin.
There you are.
All right. Back. Back. Come on, Red. Come on. G. T. Hey. Help.
Salento! Salento! Where'd he go? I don't know. Here's his hat.
Where'd he go? Look, he's fired a fuse to the cart.
Hurry up, Grogan! Look out! You can't make it! Come back!
Well, looks like the end of the trail for us. That explosion got Grogan, too.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do for him. I'm getting out of here. I've had enough of this Phantom.
Yeah. And face Bremer after what happened?
Well, I'd rather do that than face somebody I can't fight.
Long's right. We wouldn't stand a chance in this jungle. The Phantom would get us before we ever saw him.
All right. Then let's get out of here.
got to get to Zolo.
Are you certain that man said Zolas?
I'm positive.
Why should a lost city be so important to anyone but an archaeologist?
I don't know. But your expedition which set out to find it was stopped. The men who were moving the munitions are the same ones who attacked you. That means whoever they work for doesn't want that place discovered.
I don't see any reason for that.
Neither do I yet. I'm going back to Saipana. Maybe Rusty has something to tell me by this time.
Well, while you're there, you might see what happened to our guide Larkin. You want to sit around Tonga waiting for him for the rest of our lives.
I'll do that. In the meantime, please stay here in the village. No more running around the jungle on your own.
Right.
Be back as soon as I can, Professor.
Good luck. Well, we did the best we knew how. The whole thing just couldn't be helped.
There's no use crying over spilt milk. One thing, however, becomes more certain every moment. There are two men who must be gotten out of the way quickly if we ever expect to complete our airfield at Zolas.
You mean the Phantom and Rusty?
Certainly, I mean them. These two are working together, the Phantom in the jungle and Rusty here in town. Both of them know all of you, and sooner or later they're going to trace me through you. Now, this must not happen.
What do you want us to do?
I want all of you to clear out of town and go to Zolas. Before leaving Saipana, take care of Rusty.
Okay, boss. We won't miss this time.
You'd better not. Well, what's the matter? You know where he lives, don't you? Go on, move.
Come on, let's crowd in on him. Right. Well, devil, how I didn't stay long, did I? No, see, old Sawbones fixed me up. Yes, sir.
You and Slendo stash yourself in behind those rocks. Marson, cover the other side of the house. I'll slip in on them when you're set.
Right. What's the matter, fella? What are you...
We must have dropped him.
He ain't shooting.
He got Salento, huh?
Yeah.
Take this note to the camp. You be careful on your way, son.
Stay here.
Go on forward.
Marson! So you finished him off, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, Chris. The Phantom's dog just left here.
What'd you let him get away for?
Well, I took a shot at him when I missed, but only had a piece of paper tied around his collar.
Trying to get a message through to the Phantom.
Well, ain't that just ducky?
What do you mean? Oh, I get it. We'll lay here and wait for him.
Did you ever hear of a booby trap?
Marson, tie that guy up hands and foot. Bring that rack with you. I'll show you a trick.
Okay, Chris.
tie your end to that trigger.
Okay.
You take this end, you tie it onto his belt, and you take all the slack out of it. And when a phantom comes in, first thing he sees is the guy laying there on the ground. He wants to know what's wrong with him. So the first thing he does is turn him over, like this. Boom. That takes care of both of them. Okay, Long, we'll try it. Cock that shotgun and make sure there's no shells in it. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
She clicks.
That's it. Load her up. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, let's get out of here.
You stay here, fella.
Rusty.
Here, fella! Here, fella!
Rusty!
And the renegades and saboteurs join forces? Will outlaws rule the jungle now? See what happens in The Mystery Well, the next action-crammed episode of The Phantom at this theater next week. Dr. Bremer plans to dispose of Rusty and the Phantom. With Rusty as the come-on, a trap is set, and the Phantom unknowingly walks closer and closer to his doom.
You stay here, fella.
Rusty! Rusty!
Here, fella! Here, fella!
Rusty!
Nice work, boy. Nice work.
Rusty!
Come on, Rusty.
I thought I would have shot Francis. What was that
Never
shot?
mind, everything is all right. Who tied you up? Who's responsible for this?
Well, I don't know. I was shooting it out with Chris and his gang.
Did you find out who they work for?
Yeah, they hang around the Trade Winds Hotel most of the time. I think Singapore Smith could answer a lot of questions.
Well, I'll pay Singapore Smith a visit.
Oh, my head.
Now, suppose we get to the point. I know that you have 6 of the 7 segments or keys which make a map showing the location of the lost city of Zolas. I want them.
Try and get them.
Well, I have no objection to putting this on a business basis. Will you sell them to me?
That all depends.
All right. Shall we say $5,000?
Don't be ridiculous. What's 5,000 for a chance to find some real treasure?
All right, I'll make it 20, and you can take it or leave it.
You'll have to do better than that.
Didn't you hear me say 20, Rocco?
That's what it sounded like to me.
Okay. Give me the money.
No, I'll take the keys.
I haven't got them here.
What do you mean you haven't got them here?
You don't think I'm silly enough to keep them around where guys like you can get them without a payoff?
Well, where did you put them?
You know that little house I own out at the end of town?
Of course.
Well, they're hid under the 4th stepping stone leading to the back porch.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Smith?
Why should I? You paid me more than enough to make it worth my while to tell the truth.
A bullseye.
You fool. I told you to wait until I gave you the signal.
Found out what you wanted to know. You didn't need him any longer.
Supposing he lied. I wanted to play safe, have him take us to the place where he hid the stuff.
He didn't lie. Not for 20 grand.
For your sake, I hope you're right. Now get over there and find out.
Right.
I saw you come in this office. So you got him after all, huh? I might as well find out who you are.
Take off those glasses. Well, I'll take them off myself.